I mean, obviously, if it gets to the point where FG can get nags down the line, it'll be very nice to bend the deucer out of the RP and stuff. But that's obviously very late on in the game. And if it gets to that point, chances are that 23 is already going to be quite a bit of a beast. There he is, the man himself, level 28 Morphling. 26, 2 and 5 in the last match. That's a stat that's going to be rather scary to see going into it.
Yeah. So let's see, because I think if the Ember Spirit starts to have a bit of a slowed down game, I think they're just going to be really restricted on their playmaking. And like they do that. But so is 23 on the bottom side. That's 4.
What? They might have to kill it.
They've got the bite. More
Wait
mangoes.
for him. S4's trying to hide Whitemon. He's going to be able to find him.
He's found him.
Yes, he is. First blood there for Whitemon on the safe lane. Oh, and here we have
Arcane.
He really wanted that Arcane. He's not going to get it. Whitemon.
And now Limp.
What, is that enough?
Might go down.
It is. Carl does the maths. The scythe comes down perfectly. Limp's out of it. They're throwing out the tips as well, T1. They know that Limp, he's not having a fun game.
No.
They want to make sure he's fully aware of it here, drawing attention to it with the tips.
And with the timing of the push, too, 10 minutes, we've got a catapult in mid. Very likely they're going to just be able to push this tower. Lift's used. But all the pressure coming from T1 so far. Nico, baby. He tries to snake to stop the push. Another excellent glyph from T1.
What do they do about this Necrophos? I mean, Carl, he's just the king of the game here.
Yep.
And it's not going to get any easier to deal with him. Stone Gaze is popped here. They're going to try and get a catch on the way out.
Look at Limp's position now, too. Limp takes advantage of this a bit here because he got so much information from it.
I don't know where Limp's at, of course, with pulling the wave as such. They get the setup. Cookie.
He's got a remnant down.
But they've got the root.
Oh, they have
and
enough.
The side. I mean, that was... What's he doing there? I mean, he's got creeps on him. They know exactly where he is. I guess he just didn't expect them to be able to chain lock him down, but T1 absolutely did.
I mean, they did play it around the tree line perfectly. I don't think he saw the three of them.
Nicely.
So, and now another cookie. Hanskin.
T1 there.
The blade mail.
They're going to try and go for Goop, but he got the skew off, so a bit of distance created, and whilst he does end up dying, now they've ended up being pretty deep. Carl going to look to chase down S4. They've got the kisses coming in. That's going to be one of them. Limp's got to run.
Hanskin's getting away, at the least for them. Limp as well.
Yeah, he's still got another remnant, so...
I mean, they're still chasing.
I mean, Rod's up.
He's Atos, the stun.
They've got him.
He's actually dead.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Arcane Rune for the win.
Yeah, Carl just runs him down. Carl continuing to be the demon in the nightmares of
And
Limp.
Nico, baby, is deep.
And Scythe is up. Another rod, another root, and the movement speed, Carl.
He's caught.
Kuku with the slow.
They're going to have a snake for the slow, but he's actually okay. Right away. That would be a good move for them, but
they don't want to.
Pretty difficult still, even with their heroes.
It would be a difficult fight to commit to, and as we saw in the previous series, now Alliance, understandably, probably going to be more careful this game about the fights they choose to take. They don't want to fall for any traps.
They've got him surrounded. Nice triple stun, but he's going to get deleted by the Reapers. 60 seconds, no mix.
Gives us roughly a minute burst.
Turns into the Nyx, stuns him, sets up his own shotgun. Still 30 seconds on Aegis, he's feeling confident. It's a 3-1! Oh my goodness!
He just jumped in and caught the 3 of the
Oh
Kuku.
my god, they are all dead!
Nowhere. Oh, nobody was expecting that. That just happened. And now just down the mid. That's a tier 2 going down for sure.
90 seconds also, it was a Reaper.
Oh my goodness, Kuku.
An explosive moment after some silence. Oh my god.
Oh, there we have it.
All 3 stacked together for the horn.
Yeah, the 3-man horn there from Kuku. Alrighty. Well, up to the high ground they go.
Aye, that's a Rax. Guaranteed. It's 70 seconds, no Dusa.
Kuku, what a play. They weren't put out of nowhere. Just came out of nowhere, that. And he's not even done.
One.
Oh, there he goes again. There he goes again. Kuku
Zephyr is like, let's end the game. Let's just end it. 50 seconds. There's still no Medusa.
They're ending it.
They're ending it.
There's no Medusa. They're ending it.
It's over.
25 minutes in it. Oh, well, KUKU had enough.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah? Well, he's in again. He's in again. Is he going to be able to find another horn? They're going in with the duel on KUKU. Can they keep him alive? They're in with the heals. He is still alive. He's still alive. He's out with the skewer.
He won the duel.
Alive. He's out. He's away. Well, I don't know what happened there.
Well, the game's over.
I mean, maybe he got a text from his girlfriend saying she was home alone because he just ended the game. What an ending. Ku just he closes it up. And that's, GG.
Wow.
Well, there we go.
Well, they were slowing the pace of the game down nicely on the side of Alliance until a big kaboom.
Yeah, wow.
Aegis had 30 seconds left, and KUKU's like, you know what? We don't need it. I'm just going to get 30 seconds on Aegis. He's feeling confident.
Oh!
It's a 3-1! Oh my goodness!
He just jumped in the course of 3!
Oh my god! They are all dead!
Oh, we won it!
Speed burst as well too. Okay. Looks better than much better than the last time's draft, but T1 still looks very scary.
No, I got it after
It's
T1
just because it's
last game. I mean,
it's all these team fights. It's like when a team just has so much overwhelming team fight, and the other one only has like 1 or 2 small little bits of team fight. It really concerns me when we get to these games because ease of execution is a thing.
And I'm just not too sure about the Ursa. I feel like you see sort of how T1 plays, and you know you've definitely you're being pretty brave, sort of saying I want to play an Ursa into that sort of battle. It could be hard for NiKoBaby to get the space to stay on targets with T1 bringing the balls as they do.
Yeah. But again, it is a fast-paced lineup with pretty much no cooldown dependency on Alliance, while on T1, much more cooldown dependent.
Let's see. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game 2. Alliance versus T1. T1 taking that first game. I'm sure by now you've all seen that pretty dramatic ending.
Yes.
G. Looking like a first blood here. Ku, does he want to go for it? And Fisher, he gets cookied in. Fisher to block him off. And G is trapped and will certainly die. We'll see if they get the kill too. Who's going to take it?
To the mid.
Give it a Carl. There was a Valve there watching, being like, I don't know what happens.
Oh, Carl. He just walks into no man's land. Stop. Won't save. Trying to get a return kill.
Not going to have enough there though. And now with the shrapnel, they might be able to chase down. Oh, he's pretty speedy actually.
He did die.
23. Got the setup onto 23 with the arena down. They've got the burst. Limp comes in with the assassinate. Getting involved in another kill there. Nice and easy movement for Limp up the river.
Score on point. Fire back there. He knows they are there as well. And oh man, Zephyr, I didn't even realize, but Zephyr went a very greedy skill build. He went the 1-4-1 on the ET. So he feels like he's going to be able to go in and hit people rather than going for the usual, like 3 points in Stomp and 2 points in Spirit, something along that we usually say.
Oh, look at this jump forward. Arena's
He's already cooking him out.
They tried to cookie KUKU back to safety. I mean, to be fair, KUKU is still alive.
He's burning.
They haven't finished him off yet. KUKU's running out of the shrapnel. KUKU does still tick down, but the kisses are coming out. Limp's going to go down. T1, they get themselves on top of FNG as well.
Look at Zephyr's damage. I mean, 418.
He's chasing on. NiKoBaby's got to run. He's got to stomp again in a second. He's not going to catch him. NiKoBaby out with the jump, but a great hold there from T1 down on the bottom lane as Alliance. They're getting a little too ahead of themselves with that, and it cost them their mid's life. Limp goes down.
You could tell that S4 was skeptical about going in there, especially when he saw like so many rotations coming out. He knew the ET and the snap were already there. Overextensions by T1 can just get turned, and Alliance cannot. Still being a great spot, as they are right now.
Oh, he wants to go here, KUKU. Straight in with the Echo onto the creep wave out S4.
He soloed him.
KUKU, ladies and gentlemen.
Right on top of him. So.
I I mean, you said it, you know, the amount of ways T1 can break the high ground if Alliance are trying to play this sort of drawn out, let's hold the high ground, wait for T1 to overextend. I mean, T1's got so many ways to just suddenly appear on top of you.
Yeah.
So it's not an you know, your base isn't that the safest of places it usually is.
Smoke on smoke. Do we have a BKB done on Mars? We do. So S4 has his BKB, so he could just jump in and start the fight if he sees anybody. He sees the snap.
Oh, he's going to jump.
He's going to go.
Arena's in as well at the BKB pop. Focusing down the snap fire first. They'll get him over to the side. Carl takes down the Ogre.
Nico baby.
Firebax comes out from
He's
FNG.
stuck.
He's stuck. And the link is building up. Oh.
Wait.
Wait, what?
What?
What? I mean, he's going to die anyway, but what?
He walked through it.
Just walked through the fissure.
He's dead anyway, and the IO's now
he's dead
done.
anyway. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, Spinner is coming in on Limp. Limp's been caught out. Another Fisher comes into play. He'll go down. FNG, he brought back for this. He will die. The kisses are coming out to S4. No BKB ready for the rest of the fight. It's going to be a team wipe and more, of course, with that dieback from FNG as T1 take down everybody.
And Roche is alive for the taking. Oh my goodness. The commitment onto Whitemon, but then the fissure.
Look at that.
The
That's
perfect fissure. Did he actually? He walked through it, right? Like, I'm not blind.
I mean, it seemed like the Razor and him were in the same spot. Maybe like Razor just pushed him over the fissure.
Was he phasing and then like his phase is deactivated and he just got like shoved because the Razor was where he was when he's whatever. Either way, a beautiful fight from T1, all in position for it.
Dude, I think it's got. I think it was something like that. You're right. The phase ends.
Phase
on the Razor.
ends when he's standing on it and he gets shoved. And that's the only thing I can think
over
of.
the fissure. I don't know. But it didn't matter. Maybe, you know, Gaben was giving Alliance a bit of extra fortune, saying, hey, off you go, off you run. But T1, they still managed to outdo that, taking down everybody. And now getting up to quite a big lead here after a bit of a peaceful mid-game or early mid-game. 6K lead now for T1.
And we see there from our beautiful observer pointing it out, Elder Titan gets given the shard.
I like it. I mean,
so now he doesn't need to buy it. He's about to have his eggs. He's just going to appear on top of this sniper inside of team fights. And does Limp have a defensive item? He has Silver Edge. So at least he has got one thing to disengage himself away.
Pretty scary.
Yeah, very scary.
This Lena, you know, Carl's so fond.
Yeah, he is.
60,000 net worth. It's huge. Level 20. I mean, I don't know.
And they've got the Ags as well on Zephyr. So, yeah, so many different ways to just get their team on top of the sniper. Oh, bottom though.
Oh.
Savage is far.
That's the BKB. It's going to start linking up. The rest of the team are coming over, and you can see Alliance, they're a bit cautious about how they commit onto him because they know that T1's coming over for this. What are they? Already on the back. Carl.
He gets stunned. He's getting peeped.
He has got the Aegis. He's ready for a second round. Splitter coming out onto S4. Kisses flying in as well. S4 down to half HP in the trees. FNG has been found. Throws out the blast over to Kuku. Carl, he's going to stand his ground with the BKB. Nico Baby jumping in, trying to get on top of Whitemon. The arena's down. They've caught the three of them. Nico Baby focusing down Whitemon. The links building up here for Savage. Savage is pretty low himself, though. But Nico Baby, he's got to be careful. Handscape comes in with a heal. Keeps him healed up back to full HP and allows Nico Baby to stand back tall to Zephyr. Brings down the Elder Titan. T1, they're on the escape. Another spear. It will catch Savage. S4 finds him hiding in the trees. Alliance will be able to hit back hard.
Great playing around the tree lines. FNG, that was actually super clutch. Him just walking along the trees, gets the initial stun on the Lena. Sniper has positioning to just peep on top of him. And then just kind of discoordinated spells coming up from T1. A splitter completely whiffs near the tower. Kisses all whiff as well. And a great chase through by Alliance. Nice clutch heal too, coming in from Hansky. Just full healing Nico Baby. Nice ult there. S4 catching everybody.
Big arena.
Not letting Kuku get the initiation. Not letting him get the grab from the tree lines.
Gonna get in. Slam is up for the next play. Where did this tier 2 go? Two heroes down. Alliance getting the space to push it. I said that the TPs are coming in. Let's see if they can get the catch here. Carl. Roche is up. That's going to be good news for Alliance, I would imagine.
And it's scouted.
Quite quickly, T1.
Now they're going to smoke. Did they hit an item timing or something that may cause them to or no?
The refresh was already there for
they
the
were
time.
headed. They were just waiting for a moment of opportunity when the lanes looked better for them.
Let's see. Alliance, as we saw with air smokes, they were very hesitant to move over to the other side of the map. We'll see if T1 want to come over to Alliance's side. Alliance, they've got the high ground. They're going to jump in. Nico Baby in straight away. S4 comes in with the BKB. They've taken down Whitemon. Arena's down with Carl. turns with his own BKB. Hansken buffing up the Ursa, but Ursa gets bursted. The Lagunas come out from Carl. Carl ready to run down S4. You've got KUKU and 23 Savage. They stay on top of FNG. The Ogre falls.
Zephyr's
S4
chasing
pushes
Sniper.
back Carl.
Zephyr's soloing Sniper. He solo killed Lip.
And at the same time, it's not looking great for the rest of Alliance either. 23 Savage is running down Nico Baby and Hansken. They'll get underneath the tower, but KUKU, he's jumping. Oh, see that damage! KUKU, that enchant totem, it just took pretty much the entirety of Nico Baby's health away
And
from
it's
him.
dieback. And now Mars also. S4.
Oh, he's gonna live for now. But
They're chasing. They have a stomp they can catch it too, but he blinks out. Dude, Zephyr solo killed the mid. The ET, he just stomped, appeared on top of him. They force-stabbed him to dodge. 70 seconds. Earthshaker's a pretty big deal, as we've seen. Whitebot, he's still just trying to send him in.
Wait, what?
He's guessing.
He
He's just guessing.
That was a...
S4.
Carl, he's found S4. He just walked up and caught him, S4. He's not getting out of this, is he? He turns, gets the arena off, but he's dead. S4 goes down. Nico Baby will be able to get in to kill off Whitemon, but the rest of Alliance having to back off. FNG turns with the stub, and the damage coming out for Carl. Just tearing him apart. Nico Baby's trying to get in on 23 Savage, but 23 Savage is able to get away. And now Nico Baby's got to run, but he's not going to be able to do so. The plasma field slow comes in. Nico Baby down for 90. Hansken, he's got tether up. He's going to force himself up to the high ground, but the refresher from 23 Savage, a second ring comes flying out. Hansken out of the game.
Zephyr's in. He's on top of the Sniper.
And he's trying to hold the high ground here. Zephyr indeed running underneath the tier 4s. Fortification comes out. Zephyr, he will die for this. Carl, is he getting out either? Assassinating on him. FNG trying to close in, but Carl.
Ooh. Did he satanic off the dust? I believe he did.
Away there. T1. FNG. Careful. Okay, another unsuccessful warning mission here for FNG.
He got the ward down.
I guess he did. Okay, so
The wraparound though. Look at the line drawn.
it's pretty big. There's a big wrap around it.
Oh, Carl might run into it.
Carl would be the perfect
This
if
could
they
be
can get
huge.
Carl. Wards down, they're not going to see Carl. KUKU is in the pit.
Oh, KUKU's
Oh,
walking up.
they see him, they jump.
He gets the BTB up.
But he still died. They kill off KUKU. 23 Savage in with the stallion and got to Nico Baby. Nico Baby relocated out to the side to break the link. FNG will fall. 23 Savage focusing with the BKB. Carl is focusing down Limp. Limp can't get away in time. But the BKB's out. 23 Savage. The second round of them stays on top of Nico Baby. That's the wrong base they're running back to. The re-relocate takes them back over the fight, but they've lost 3 on Alliance. It's just Nico Baby and Hansken left alive. Carl sent forth by the snapfire. Blinks in to close the gap on a Nico Baby. Stun catches Hansken. Hansken goes down. They've got anything else to close the gap onto Nico Baby. He's pretty speedy. Looks like they don't. He'll get out, but 4 dead on Alliance. Only Limp with a buyback available here. T1.
He has to use it.
They're ready to roll down the mid and do some damage to the base here. Or are they?
It's straight back to the rush as soon as he shows inside of the fight. Limp just has no way to pretty much do anything in the fight. So now Nico Baby shows his face bottom.
Oh. He might regret that. The run.
Gobble up.
He's not getting out of here. Is there any sort of save? There is not. That's it gone for us.
He needs the BKB.
Razor.
He needs to have the BKB, but he's getting grabbed. Relocate.
He's very tanky. Incredibly tanky.
Incredibly tanky.
Incredibly.
And he's got Alina connecting.
There's 4 heroes running away from him.
And there's another BKB.
And he's got a refresher shot if he wants to do another round of it as well. FNG just dying to the lightning.
And Carl has a BKB. Or sorry, DD to just incinerate that IO.
Oh.
And
they found S4. 3 dead outside of the base.
They are very ready.
For the finish.
Who's being sent in? Razor, are you ready? You don't have refresher for 30 though. But they could just commit. They could just send heroes into back, and then Razor can just kill the racks by himself.
They sneak around, entering the base from the top. Line, so they're going to be ready for this. Nico Baby stepping forward. T1 coming in from the west. They're going to start things off straight away on a Hansken. They jump the eye on Hansken. Is he able to keep himself alive? So he's hits the tether across. He'll live. And in fact, KUKU goes down. Dies underneath the tier 4 towers. FNG will fall. After 100 seconds, immediate buyback from KUKU. Nico Baby trying to fight. Savage underneath the towers. He gets the bash up with the disarm there. Savage points the BKBs out of the side. Savage will back off for now. Carl's able to get in. Takes out Hansken. Buyback from him. Takes out Nico Baby. Buyback from him. By the fountain here, Carl. He's fighting them right up to the fountain. Nico Baby trying to step up to catch. Right, now they've got everything. They could still wait a few minutes if they want the 60 minutes. Depends how much they're in a rush, how hungry they are. It's getting up to dinner time.
Indeed, almost dinner time.
T1 want to make sure they're down in the canteen in time.
Waiting. All these waves pushing in, all three coming now.
Alliance, they've got to protect Limp at all costs. Limp dies and has got a buyback, so he'll have 2 shots.
There's the Razor.
Oh, he's coming in!
And the kisses.
Straight in. BKB refreshes out as well. He's ready with the 2 rounds, cuts out FNG. Jump forward for KUKU. He's in onto Limp. Limp just turns. KUKU is dead. And off KUKU. Limp was his next target. He's looking at one Savage. Jump forward for Nico, maybe trying to get in on top of Carl. The BKB's a pop Savage. Pushing forward. He's into the fountain. Look at his ever go. He's diving the fountain. He's able to take down the Sky for Zephyr. Fountain's diving triple kill in the fountain. And that's it. Game's over. GG's called.
Holy crap.
T1 just save up and they look for the fountain dive. Zephyr's the first to charge in and he loves it.
64.